don't talk about is, Canelo. Steroids. Y'all don't talk about that. So we don't know. We really don't know all the fighters he beat, and he was not. What he could have been not clean in a lot of fights.
He knows to stay humble. That's it, man. Which one for the office? Sorry, in the middle. So I may do another exhibition this year.
What's that, Floyd?
I think Pacquiao, he chose a hell of a fighter. Shit, we got so many fighters at PBC. I thought he was with PBC.
Boxing legend Floyd Mayweather has issued a warning to Canelo Alvarez ahead of a potential clash with Terence Crawford. Mayweather emphasized the physical toll that years of high-level competition can take, particularly on fighters like Alvarez, who has endured many grueling battles. He pointed out that such wear and tear could lead to an unexpected decline in performance. This serves as a cautionary note for Alvarez, reminding him that despite his impressive track record, the relentless demands of the sport could impact his readiness against a skilled and formidable opponent like Crawford.
Floyd Mayweather's mindset, after being the first guy to beat Canelo Alvarez, thoughts on a fight between Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. I had people that stated that they feel like that Floyd Mayweather would essentially hate on the situation.
Eddie, hold on, you'll fight Eddie. Eddie, you fucking stuff. Oh, you fuckers. He said, oh, you fuckers.
The highly anticipated clash between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford is set for September 2025, aligning with the Mexican Independence Day weekend. In this super middleweight title fight, Canelo will put his WBC, WBA, and WBO belts on the line against Crawford, who is making a daring leap from welterweight to 168 pounds in pursuit of boxing history.
He went on the ring with Teddy Atlas.
What's that mean?
He said you're the most overrated Mexican champion in history. He said that Salvador Sanchez and
boxeador mexicano.
Más popular,
pero sin causa. Sí.
Fucking crazy, that guy. and you think he knows boxing? Fuck.
Secret that's a fight that's been discussed by a lot of us and by a lot of people in the sport for quite a while. Certainly, it's a fight that Turki Al-Sheikh from Saudi Arabia has shown a lot of interest in. And of course, if it's going to get made, someone's going to have to put up a lot of guaranteed money. And he's probably the person that's going to do it. He's obviously been working closely with Terence Crawford. He was involved with Terence Crawford's last fight that took place in August when he fought Israel Madrimov.
Floyd Mayweather recently weighed in on the potential showdown, acknowledging Canelo Alvarez's impressive achievements, including his unexpected rise to light heavyweight champion. However, despite Alvarez's success, Mayweather currently regards Terence Crawford as the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the sport.
Facing hung tough, but Bud Crawford shows once again why he's #1 pound-for-pound on many people's lists, including my own. I don't think it was going into this fight was a question of whether Bud was going to win this fight. It was a matter of he's about 35. He's had a 13-month layoff. Usually things start to fighters start to look a little bit more ordinary when these circumstances start to present themselves. So we wanted to see if Crawford, how he was looking under the current circumstances, and if there was any signs of aging. I think Avanesian really, fought as good a fight as he can fight. Listen, this is a durable guy. He stays in your face. You can see why he upsets certain people, because he knows how to mentally stress you by and also physically stress you by staying in your face like that, cutting off the ring and forcing you to work when you don't.
Mayweather praised Terence Crawford's versatility, highlighting his effortless ability to switch between orthodox and southpaw stances. He emphasized Crawford's adaptability and ring intelligence as key factors that could pose significant challenges for Canelo Alvarez, who is known for his power and discipline. Mayweather noted that Crawford excels at making in-fight adjustments, stating, "He's not going to stick to the same game plan if it's not working." This ability, Mayweather believes, is what sets Crawford apart and gives him an edge in high-level matchups. Floyd Mayweather and Canelo Alvarez share a long-standing history that dates back to their memorable showdown on September 14, 2013. Held at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, this highly anticipated bout remains one of the most analyzed and talked about fights in boxing history.
Official, but it may be a done deal. Terence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez. Early thoughts? What do you think?
Yeah, look, the first thought is, can he handle the weight jump? Can he handle the weight jump? He being Crawford against Matador, people are going to say, "Oh, he had some hiccups." Who don't have hiccups? When you eat something that's a little difficult to eat, and Matador was a little difficult to eat. He's not easy to digest. He's a good fighter. When you eat something that's a little tough to digest, you get hiccups, right? So come on, he's human. So he had a few hiccups. He won the fight. He's Terence Crawford. A lot of people say, "Oh, Teddy, you make him so good. You're always saying how great Crawford is." But who's he beating? He unified the what was his first division? Lightweight. Then he unified the junior. Then he unified the junior welter. Then he unified the welter. I think I got the weight classes right. It doesn't.
At the time of the fight, Floyd Mayweather was already a boxing legend, holding an undefeated record and multiple world titles across various weight divisions. Canelo Alvarez, meanwhile, was a rising star at just 23 years old. As the reigning WBTC and WBA super welterweight champion, he was widely seen as the future of boxing.
I was 23 with 43 fights and 30 knockouts, and the world said he was inexperienced. I was 36 with 40-something fights, and to tell you the
Joe Rogan discussed the lasting impact of Canelo Alvarez's 2013 loss to Floyd Mayweather, emphasizing that it was a pivotal learning experience in his career. He noted that the defeat led to significant improvements in Alvarez's defensive abilities, particularly his head movement. Rogan stated, "It was a life lesson. Then you look at how Canelo's head movement improved after he realized."
Esta, fíjate. Pam, 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 pam. Hun, hun, hun. Gancho. Hun, hun, hun. Digo. Eso. Eso. Eso.
Front of Canelo, and Canelo's just whiffing. It was a life lesson. And then you look at how good Canelo's head movement got after that fight when he realized it. I mean, my God, when he fought Danny Jacobs and Canelo's just standing right in front of him, bobbing. That's all what he learned from fighting Floyd.
Listen, Canelo needs to understand he's a different fighter now. The deterioration is there. He's not the same guy. He's not that destroyer who's looking for knockouts early and keeps a pace and a pressure on you. He throws 30 punches around. You're not the same guy. So telling everyone you're going to knock them out and then going into, 6 decisions in a row now? Scores a knockdown every time. Power's still there. The problem is the pace and the ability to carry on and push. That's the real difference, and that comes with age. He's 34 going on 45 at this, as far as I'm concerned. He's got a ton of fights, been around for a long time, doesn't have that same desire, the same drive to take the chances against these younger, bigger guys, because he is fighting younger, bigger guys. So you got to keep that.